If I lost everything today, my clients, my team, my income, and had to start from zero, but I only had 12 months to make $1 million, I wouldn't start dropshipping, I wouldn't start an agency that does everything. I would do one thing that nobody talks about. I would become a middleman, because I've done it before and it completely changed my life. I built this model once from nothing and I would do it again. In this video, I'll show you exactly how I would do it, month by month. And if this video hits 200 likes, I will actually start brand new influencer marketing agency from zero and document the whole thing. No team, no connections, no money, using only what I teach inside Middleman Roundtable, my private community. When I first got into online business, I tried everything: freelancing, dropshipping, SMA, even crypto when everyone was making money. I made some money and lost a lot more. Every year it was a new trend, new course, new next big thing. But the truth was, I wasn't building a business, I was chasing noise. Everything changed when I stopped chasing and built something on my own, the business. Business that I came up with is an influencer marketing agency, because when you fail enough times, you start noticing a pattern. Every business I tried before was built on hype. But this middleman model, it's built on solving real problems. The biggest companies in the world are all middlemen. Uber doesn't own any cars, Airbnb doesn't own any hotels, Amazon doesn't make most of what it sells. Whenever money moves from one person to another, there's always someone in between, and that person always gets paid, and he gets paid a lot. That's exactly how I would rebuild my middleman model from zero, step by step. Month number 1 and month number 2, ground zero and first deal. I would start with nothing but a laptop, name of my agency, brand new domain and email that I bought for $15. No team, no network, no fancy setup, just one goal: to get my first reply from a real brand. I would pick a niche, brands that already pay influencers and invest in influencer marketing, because they get the model. You don't have to convince them that the influencer marketing works. I would offer one thing only: better influencer results with less chaos. No complicated AI automation funnels. No, we will generate you leads. We don't get paid if you don't. No, we can do everything pitch. I would find 50 to 100 leads manually with lead generation tools, write every email myself and send 30 emails a day, every single day, until I get a reply. If I need, I would work 10 hours per day if I need to. The goal here isn't money, it's momentum, the first reply, the proof that what I'm building actually works. Once these replies start coming in, the goal will change. It's not about volume anymore, it's about conversations. Every reply matters now. I would read them like case studies. What they say, how they say it, what objections came up. That will be real market research. In the first 30 days, I would already expect my first deal. Not a retainer, not a big contract, just one-time collaboration. One influencer connected with one brand, and me taking a percentage from both sides. I would take one of the brands that already work with influencers, find a few creators that perfectly match their product and their audience, and simply connect them together. I would send a brand short message like, hey, I saw you worked with creator name, I've got 3 others who match your audience perfectly. Do you want me to introduce them to you? That's it. No pitch deck, no fake case studies, no false promises, just value first. The brand picks one or more creators, runs the collab, and I take a cut for managing the deal. It's simple, it's fast and real. That's how you build trust, not by promising the world, but by delivering one clean, measurable win that makes sense. By the end of month 2, I wouldn't just have one campaign done. I would have 2 or 3 brands with who I already closed the deals, 1 or 2 solid testimonials, and first small but real proof of consistency. Because once you have done it more than once, it stops being luck and it starts being system. My aim would be at least 3 brands connected with 3 to 5 influencers, bringing me around $4,000 by end of month 2. Month 3 to 6 will be systems and leverage. By month 3, I will stop thinking like a freelancer and start operating like a real business. Build my influencer roster, automate outreach, and refine my delivery. 50 plus emails a day through automation software that I invested into, clean tracking in Google Sheets, and one workflow I follow daily, every single day without stopping. Staying disciplined, staying organized and consistent without missing a day. Profit would stabilize around 6 to 8K per month. Then I would start scaling existing relationships, offering full campaign management to the brands that I already connected some influencers to. Also, I would start signing influencers exclusively to my agency, and by month 6 I would have 3 to 4 retainers, about 5 exclusive creators and around 12 to 15k monthly profit. 6 to 8,000 of that would be coming from retainers and the rest of exclusive creators. I wouldn't stop with one-time collabs, and that means months could vary from 12 to 15k retainers and potentially more of one-time collabs, just by leveraging my existing connections. Month 7 to 12 scale and ownership. By month 7 the machine is already running. Clients on retainers, influencers on deck, and the first virtual assistant handling admin tasks. I would add one campaign manager and one outreach assistant, freeing myself to focus on relationships and growth of the agency. Then I would go after bigger brands, 6-figure influencer budgets, full cycle campaigns, and by month 10 everything runs clean. Onboarding, reports and deliverables, everything is standardized. I would lock in annual retainers and sign 12-month contracts, expand the exclusive creator roster and keep margins high. By month 12, I would expect 3 to 5 retainer brands on autopilot with my campaign manager, 20 plus creators under management and 2 to 3 people running operations instead of me. 30 to 40k per month profit at a $1 million revenue run. No tricks, no luck, just clean systems, strong relationships and consistency. That's the real power of the Middleman model. You don't need to go viral, invent products or raise money. You just build a bridge and make sure everyone who crosses it pays a toll. And that's how it works, because it's the exact blueprint I use to escape freelancing, scale my agency and eventually build my company that now runs influencer campaigns every single week and operates at 6 figures per year. I'm not saying that to flex, I'm saying it because I remember what it felt like sitting at home with a laptop with 0 ideas, 0 clients, watching YouTube and trying all the mainstream businesses and wondering if I was even good enough to make it work. The truth is, you don't need to send 10,000 cold emails or cold call to sell your AI chatbot. You also don't need a team, money or followers. You just need a system that works and the discipline to repeat it long enough to see it pay off. That's all I did, and it's exactly what I would do again. So here's the deal. If this video hits 200 likes, I'm actually going to do it. I'll start a brand new influencer marketing agency from absolute zero, without my team, without my clients, without my office, without using my current network, just me, my laptop, and the exact system that I show you inside of my YouTube and inside of my private community. I'll document every single step of it live on YouTube. So hit a like, subscribe and drop a comment if you want to see it happen, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.